Why some handsome men lack confidence. You see, not everybody was handsome their whole lives. Some guys become handsome later on in life, but before then, they probably weren't as attractive. And they probably were either bullied because of their looks. Because of that, they lack confidence. And because of their past situations, their past experiences, throughout their lives, it can cause some guys to lack confidence within themselves. Some guys glow up later on in life, while some guys were already attractive throughout their whole lives. So they tend to be more confident within themselves and overall because of the positive reinforcement that they may have gotten growing up due to them being attractive and due to other people treating them a certain type of way because they were attractive. Not every guy experienced that growing up. Growing up, I used to get bullied a lot for my skin color. I wasn't necessarily attractive. I wasn't well kept. There were just a lot of things that I used to get bullied for as a kid. It definitely played with my confidence, and I definitely wasn't as confident within myself because of my past experiences. I felt as if I wasn't enough. I felt as if I wasn't him. And I had to really reprogram my mind to be more confident within myself and understand that I am not the same person that I was back then when I was a youngin' than the type of person I am now. Understanding yourself on a deeper level, work through those past experiences that may be affecting your confidence, and understand that you have to change your mindset and that you're not the same person no more. You're a completely different person now. It throws a lot of people off when, especially women, when you're attractive but you're not confident, because they already assume that you're confident. They already assume that, oh, this guy probably a little arrogant. He probably already knows that he's attractive. He probably gets positive reinforcement from everybody, from men, women, just people in general like to be around him. But it's not like that for all guys. Not every single guy is super confident, super masculine. Some guys, they may look attractive, they may be very handsome, but they just lack that part. Once you become handsome and you worked on yourself and you improve your appearance, your lifestyle and everything, it becomes, at first it's weird when all of a sudden women are now showing you attention. People want to be around you and everybody treats you well. It's a very weird feeling, especially going from somebody that was bullied and always kind of invisible. It's a different experience, experiencing that for the first time. It can throw a lot of guys off, and it can really, because they're not used to that type of treatment. So you have to get used to that type of treatment. You have to get used to being attractive. You have to get used to being handsome. I remember when I first started getting attention from women. This was like around high school when I started getting attention from women. And at first it kind of threw me off because I was so used to being overlooked. I was so used to nobody paying me no mind. Really just being there, but also being invisible. Like nobody noticed me at times. And I was so used to that. And I was comfortable with being low key. But then all of a sudden, when I started taking care of my appearance, decided to put more effort within myself to just change my overall well-being, that's when I noticed more women started paying attention to me, more women giving me compliments. And it started becoming easier to have conversations with women in general, just because I decided to take time and work on myself and improve my appearance and just everything overall. Especially meeting women for the first time, they don't know that you weren't attractive. They don't know that you used to get bullied. They don't know that you have some traumas that you are dealing with due to your upbringing and certain situations. They don't know that. What they do know off rip when they see you is like, oh, this guy is a great looking guy. Like I'm interested in him. I want to get to know him even more. They don't know all those other things made you the person who you are today. They don't know those things, especially when you meet somebody for the first time. They don't know those things. They just see you for who you are at that current moment. In order to gain more confidence, I would say to understand who you are and understand that you're not the same person anymore and that you're a different person. This is going to take some time for you to really come to a full understanding of who you are and the type of person that you want to be moving forward, because you have to let go of your old past. You have to let go of who you used to be, because you're no longer that person, and your mind may still be in that, but in reality you're no longer that person, and you have to shift your mind into becoming who you are in reality. A lot of it comes by putting yourself out there, putting yourself in uncomfortable situations, which will allow for you to grow and adapt, putting yourself in new situations, new experiences that will also allow for yourself to adapt and become more confident within yourself. Nothing turns a woman off more than lack of confidence. A guy that is not confident within himself, that turns off a lot of women at times, because they want a man that's masculine and confident. Confident in what you do, confident in what you say, confident in how you move, confident in the things that you believe in, being able to stand on your beliefs and stand on certain things, even if you're wrong. But as long as you're confident within yourself, it really turns a lot of women on, knowing that, oh, this guy is very confident with himself. He knows himself and he understands the type of person that he is. To help build your confidence, I would recommend, especially when it comes to women, I would just recommend putting yourself out there even more, going out more and talking to more people. And it's just not about going out to nightclubs and bars and stuff. It's more so about going out to events, just doing things that you want to do, hobby related things, putting yourself out there and meeting new people and talking to new people. And that will build your confidence even more, because you'll get the positive reassurance from a lot of people, and that can also help. Also, you have to have that positive reinforcement within yourself. It's good to have positive reinforcement from other people, but being able to do that within yourself, within your own inner being, is way better and is more fulfilling, because now you don't necessarily depend on what somebody else thinks or what somebody else views you as, because you know you're him. Every time you look in the mirror, you know that you're that guy. Every time you step outside your house, you know you're that guy. Every time you're about to make a decision, you know you're that guy. You know that you're confident within yourself, and understand that whatever decisions you make is because of your confidence. It's because you know who you are and you're able to stand on those decisions. But positive reinforcement from other people do help as well, especially from other women, because once women start treating you nicely and women just naturally gravitate to you, you're gonna feel good about yourself. You're gonna be like, damn, like, I'm really him. Like, every time I go out, women want to be with me, or women are attracted to me. Women are always looking at me, giving me the side eye. Women are constantly always giving you choosing signals every time you step outside. That helps build your confidence, how other people treat you, due to the work that you put in, from improving yourself, improving your lifestyle, just improving everything in general. But this is a process. This takes time to learn, because you have to untrain your mind from all the past experiences and relearn new things, relearn better habits, relearn and learn new things that will help you become a better man. This is not only just about being handsome. This applies to any aspect in life where confidence really helps. Once you're confident and you step in a room, people can tell that you're confident. People can tell you're confident because of the way you walk, because of the way you carry yourself, because of the way you talk. I'm not talking about like being arrogant or thinking that you're the shit or you're better than everybody else in the room. It's not that. It's more so being confident within yourself and knowing the type of person you are, not caring what other people think about you, because you know you're him. And a lot of people lack confidence because of what other people think of them. You can't care what other people think about you. Not everybody's gonna like you. No matter where you are, no matter how much of a nice person you are, no matter how good you do to society, somebody is not gonna like you for whatever reason. They just may not like you because of how everybody else likes you. They may not like you because their lives are miserable. They may not like you because of something that is out of your control. That's okay, because you're not there to please everybody, okay? So you can't, if somebody is trying to bring you down, make you less confident, you have to get rid of that person. Maybe that person is miserable within their own lives, and that's why they're trying to bring you down. You don't need to be around that type of energy. It's not necessarily you, it's just them, and that's just something that they have to work on and improve within themselves. Don't let other people's lack of confidence bring down your confidence, because people will try to bring you down, especially as a handsome man. People will try to downplay you. People will try to nitpick bad things about you and a whole bunch of weirdo-ness, and you will encounter a bunch of weirdo behavior at times, and that is why you have to understand who you are internally and be strong within yourself. It's not even about just looking handsome, because that's just the outer appearance. You have to work on not only your outer appearance but your inner self as well, because that's what matters as well. But this is the process, and this is going to take time to learn, to reprogram your mind and leave the old you behind, becoming a better person, a different person than who you were before. And you can do this through many different ways. You can do this through self-help by reading books, or you can do this through by having mentors and going to therapy, speaking to a therapist. That also helps as well. You have to figure out what works best for you and then go about it that way. But eventually, you'll get there. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Vivid, and I'm out.